That's a great point, Judy. If we don't take care of ourselves, how can we take care of anyone else?
I agree, and that's why I'm so intrigued by a new device that's designed to help keep us emotionally balanced. It's called an emWave, and it's been developed by the Institute of Heart Math in Boulder Creek, California. 10 years ago, we reported on their groundbreaking research demonstrating that the heart, in addition to everything else, is truly a part of the emotional system.
Now we know that the heart actually has considered to have its own intrinsic brain, has a very complex nervous system, and can function independent of the rest of the nervous system. And there are nerves that send messages from the heart back to the brain, as well as the brain to the heart.
Roland says tools like the new emWave make it easier than ever to take control of our emotions by staying in coherence. Heart Math defines that as the alignment of emotions, mind, body, and spirit.
So we've got all this activity going on in our nervous system and between the hormonal system and the nervous system and all the different centers in the brain. So when we're in a more coherent state, all of those systems are working more harmoniously together. They're in sync.
But Roland says our emotions sometimes destroy that coherence and trigger stresses with long-lasting physical effects.
Just getting angry or really frustrated for even just a few minutes, that sets in motion a cascade of about 1,400 biochemical changes that go on in our body. And some of those hormones, they hang around for many hours, like 12 hours is one of the big stress hormones called cortisol. So if we get upset in the afternoon, that hormone is still disrupting our inner systems and our metabolic processes and things when we should be asleep. When we're in coherence, our blood pressure goes down, our cognitive and mental functions are improved, we have faster reaction times, so we think quicker. It connects us to what I call a high-speed intuitive intelligence.
To help achieve that intuitive connection, that coherence, Heart Math has developed the emWave to monitor and guide special breathing techniques.
The emWave comes with a practice plan, and it suggests that people do it 5 minutes a day, and once a week do it for 10 minutes.
Deborah says the emWave measures beat-to-beat changes in heart rate and uses colored lights to help the user achieve and maintain coherence.
Because the emWave shows you when you're not in sync and when you're sort of halfway in sync and when you're all the way there. The light turns green. Light indicators that will change to help you guide your breathing so you stay at least in medium synchronization or coherence, as we call it.
We met Dan Bishop 10 years ago when he was using a Heart Math technique to deal with extreme anxiety, and then on top of that, a diagnosis of multiple sclerosis. But the last 10 years have also brought Dan some good news. He's gotten married, and he's found that the new emWave has helped minimize his need for pharmaceuticals.
You know, with MS, there are many symptoms that have to be managed with medication, like depression or anxiety. And I've been really fortunate not to have to do that. I use the Heart Math tools to keep myself in balance. I don't get anxious as much. And so the doctors have actually really supportive. They're really supportive of me continuing to do it that way because I haven't had to take any medication.
To me, the Heart Math technology has really made a difference in terms of how I've been able to manage my own over-responsibility feelings of Dan. The two of us actually can speak better together. We communicate better.
I think one of the most exciting benefits of it is how it helps people really connect in their own heart and connect with the hearts of others and their relationships. It helps you get in sync with yourself. It helps your heart, your brain, your nervous system, your mind and emotions all synchronize. And there's a lot of research behind this. But what's really exciting about it is that you do it for yourself. It's not like you're taking a pill or something's doing it for you. It helps guide you into that state.
The research is overwhelming now that people that have the ability to have a more positive outlook, to have more positive emotions throughout the day than negative, they live longer. I think it's 8 years on average longer. So it has a lot of personal health benefits, but it also makes an environment that's a lot nicer for our loved ones, our family, and our coworkers to be around as well.
So Judy, how's your coherence today?
It's very good, thank you. You know, I happened to be wearing this emWave when I was waiting for my doctor at my last appointment.
Yeah, what did he say?
Well, I thought I was going to be telling him about something new that, you know, he didn't know about, but it turns out that he's a big fan of the emWave, and he has a number of his patients using it, and they're getting great results.
So would this be a case of all those people, excuse me, being ahead of the wave?
Oh, God. Only if you believe in bad puns. I think Roy is striking again.
At any rate, if you'd like more information about emWave and HeartMath technology, we have the links for you on the Healing Quest website. Come see that. It's really cool.